Star Wars fans are intimately familiar with the exploits of Emperor Palpatine and his henchman, Darth Vader, which are chronicled in the original and prequel trilogies, Clone Wars, Rebels, and a host of other Star Wars IPs. We learn how Palpatine applied his political acumen and potent grasp of the Force to subvert the will of the Republic, create and rule the Galactic Empire, and eliminate the Jedi Order. But there are questions about him that might linger. Some may wonder, how does Palpatine learn to wield the Force so effectively? Why does he enter into politics? And who was his master? Some of these questions are revealed in the novel Darth Plagueis by James Luceno. The novel is not a Palpatine biography per se. It focuses on the rise and ultimate decline of Darth Plagueis, Palpatine's master. But the story of Plagueis, the master, and Palpatine, the acolyte, are inextricably linked together. Star Wars fans may know the name Darth Plagueis by its affiliation with the Revenge of the Sith film. The name Darth Plagueis is briefly mentioned in a scene when Jedi Knight Anakin Skywalker and Chancellor Palpatine are talking at a social affair that appears to be some sort of opera or circus. I really don't know. When Chancellor Palpatine discloses to the young Jedi that the Sith Master, Darth Plagueis, once possessed the ability to prevent death, and that the Sith can save the life of a loved one. In the novel, we explore the life of Darth Plagueis. The story really shines in its execution when it is excavating Sith secrets. Readers of the novel acquire information about the histories and philosophies of the Sith. Assiduous care is taken to explain the rationale and motives behind Sith teachings. It examines how apprentices, or acolytes in the terms of the Sith, are selected and trained. We witness the training disparities between the Sith and the Jedi. The novel does an admirable job of showing how Sith teachings are consistent and, in some instances, relatable to readers. Some readers may even be tempted to succumb to the will of the dark side. This is what makes the novel compelling and fun. And there is action. Lots of action, which includes commandeering a spaceship, political assassinations, political machinations, new species, new plots, different planets to explore, and so much more. These welcomed artifacts push the pace of the story to a feverish pitch. The story is charming and bustling with energy. The action, new plot devices, fun characters keep readers enthralled and panting for more. During the journey, we meet several familiar characters from across the Star Wars universe. The characters don't just serve as fan fiction. They are integral parts of the plot. This is evident by the introduction of Palpatine. We meet young Palpatine, scion of the Palpatine political dynasty. This is sort of an origin story for him, told in congruence with the protagonist, Darth Plagueis. In summary, this is a gripping read. We get the origins of a heralded villain in the Star Wars universe, Emperor Palpatine, in addition to the introduction of another fascinating villain. We observe Plagueis' deeds and accomplishments, see how his entrenched commitment to the dark side of the Force and pursuit of power influences the outcomes of both the original and prequel trilogies. Overall, this is a must read.